Pioneers victorious here, 96-66 over Cal Poly. We're now joined by head coach Jim Turgeon. Coach, impressive performance for your team. What'd you like? What'd you see from your team? Obviously, they had it going.
Well, the first few minutes of the game, I thought we came out a little bit flat, and they kind of punched us in the first couple minutes. But what we did this time that we haven't done, we punched hard, and we punched hard right back. And I was especially happy with the way we shared the ball. We had 23 assists today. 23 assists on 31 baskets is very, very good. I thought we really shared the ball. We really executed our stuff. And then the difference between this team and last year's team, just so you guys want to have some comparison, we're not there offensively like last year's team, but we're going to be. But defensively, we've improved so much, and I just really appreciate our girls' effort.
And why is that when you look at the defensive performance? Is it athletic ability? Is it the length of this team? Is it their effort? What has led to that improvement defensively?
Well, number one, I'd like to take credit, but it's not me. We might be spending a little bit more time on defense than we have in the past, but really it comes through recruiting. Last year we really missed Bree on the defense. Bree, you look at her assist, you look how she runs the team, and you forget how good she's defensively. So I think it's more a personnel deal, and we have to spend a little more time on it. And to beat South Dakota and South Dakota State, we have to play better defense.
Pioneers also hitting from long range, 12 of 27 from deep, led by Lauren Lovin. I went out on a real limb in the pregame and saying I think Lauren Lovin might get back on track. She was 6 of 9 from beyond the arc. What had you seen from her in the first 3 games that she just wasn't connected? She had as many three-pointers today as she had on the season coming in. She was 6 for 22 on the season. Yeah,
she'd been forcing it. I don't know if it was all the preseason accolades she was getting, but for whatever reason, she was forcing it, and she wasn't letting the game come to her. But I keep telling the girls, if we just run our stuff, there's going to be shots for everybody because we're really hard to guard. Play inside out, and that's what we did today, and Lauren was ready, and she hit them.
Yeah, total team performance, she was just 1 of 5 Pioneers in double figures, and that speaks to what you started with here. Pioneers really sharing the basketball, and that's a trademark of your teams.
Well, yeah, we were 45th in the country. Out of 351 Division I teams, we were 45th in the country last year. So I was really disappointed after our first 2 games the way we shared the ball, and it got better last game, and then today it looked like Denver basketball, and that's a credit to the kids because they could have been down. We were 0-2. It could have been down. They could have said Coach was crazy. But no, they listened to me. They believed in me. And they tried to do what I asked, and there's the results.
No student athlete have ever thought that coach is crazy, have they?
No. And, I was that kid one time, too. So I got to remember sometimes, seriously, like today's Sophia's birthday, and she just turned 18. So, I've been really on her because she's talented. She just hasn't quite figured it out yet. But she was 17 years old. These are just kids. And I need to know that more often, and when I do, we do better.
Well, speaking of knowing that and understanding and maturing, you look at a game plan where you got to stop Sierra Camposano out there, and she had a tough matchup. She had 2 points in the first half. Was it Nelson on the inside? Was it a team effort? But you're talking about a player coming in that averaged 19 points a game, and she was in single digits today.
Well, I think it was 2 things. Madison's an excellent defender. She's one of the top shot blockers every year in the conference. But I think early when we were running 3, we ran 3 guards at her, and she did a good job, or her coach pointed it out, a good job. She started reverse pivoting out and throwing it, but that was good for us. We didn't get a steal. She didn't force shots, but she was given our leading scorer was giving the ball up, and that's what we wanted to do. So really proud with the girls pulling out the game plan.
Coach, thanks for your time. Congrats on a huge win, 96-66 Pioneers victorious. They'll be back at it on Thursday night at 7:30 against Colorado Christian.